325. $324.
I hope you hold it in strong.
BuLLZiLLa
Cause we about to boom soon.
has done it
I hope
again.
you hold it in strong.
Bitcoin Cash.
Cause we about to boom soon. The road in limbo, staring out my window. I got the formula, stacked them bags up in simple, and wait until we explode. I'll meet you at.
Shout out to Bags with that intro. Let's talk about it. The biggest calls in crypto, hands down. You're in the right place to be if you're bullish on cryptocurrency. Bitcoin Cash hit $324, pumping 33% right now. I am not a financial advisor. I am documenting my journey on the evolution of money. XLM on fire. SHX XRP Pair on fire. Matter of fact, I got footage of Bitcoin Cash right now. I'll show you. Welcome. We got footage of Bitcoin Cash right now. Buckle up. Uh-oh. There go Bitcoin Cash. Oh, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash. Uh-oh. Huh? It's on the move. It's on the move. Huh? The real Bitcoin. The real Bitcoin. Uh-oh. The world's shocked. The world can't believe it. BuLLZiLLa has done it again. Oh. 33%. Stop that. Oh, we live. First member gets pinned. Randy K. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best place to be if you're bullish on cryptocurrency. I got a new quote for Friday. Today is what? It's TG. Bam. TGIMFWB. You know what that stands for, crypto girl? Thank God it's Money Friday with BuLLZiLLa. Bring your portfolio out of dormant status. Subscribe. Don't sit by and be a bystander of the evolution of money. Your portfolio can melt also, like ours is today. 325 going strong. Bitcoin Cash. I said at $100, get 5 of them. Do yourself a favor, get 5 of them. 4 days later, I said go all in on Bitcoin Cash at 170. Welcome. TGIMFWB. Thank God it's Money Friday with BuLLZiLLa. Huh? No reason for your portfolio to be dormant. I hope everybody's having an amazing Friday. Of course, when you wake up and your portfolio is melting profusely. Stellar warming up for massive breakout. This was on the charts on Stellar also. 11% on the daily. Weekly 29%. So I figured today we're going to highlight some numbers and money in crypto, see where the market's at. We got a lot of top gainers to talk about. We're going to take a look at the top gainer list on crypto.com. You might be shocked on some of the assets on here. We're going to talk about that. Oh, check out this clip right here. Then we'll send a tweet out and get this show started. Also, I got a really good Ripple article. I actually got a lot of really good bullish news today. You don't want to miss today's show. Well, watch this. Percent negative at 190. I can see easily right now if it was like 10% down at maybe 170,
then okay, we'll probably go to 200. But we're 10% down and at 190.
Okay.
Like, whoa, it found support at 190.
Okay.
This thing's going to go to 3.
Did y'all hear that clip right there? Happy 4th. Brandon K, good morning. Crypto Girl, Diamond here, Louie. XRP Rude Boy. Shout out to all the moderators, all the members, all the bullish family across the world. I'll play that clip one more time just in case. It's a short one. You might have missed it.
You can consolidate big time, 10% negative at 190.
Okay, tell me
I can see
BuLLZiLLa.
easily right now if it was like 10% down at maybe 170.
Okay, so what would happen if it was a 170 BuLLZiLLa?
Then okay, we'll probably go to 200.
Okay, but what happens if it's at 190 consolidating 10% BuLLZiLLa?
But we're 10% down and at 190.
Okay, then what's that mean?
Like, whoa, it found support at 190.
Okay, does that mean they should be more bullish?
This thing's going to go to 3.
Oh my God, the crypto psychic in full effect, Iran. And then I opened my portfolio this morning. What do I see? Bitcoin Cash melting portfolios globally. You want to do the math on 5? I was thinking the same thing, Quentin. I was thinking the same thing this morning. Like right for the stream too. I was like, should I sell now? Because this has been a massive pump. So let's discuss that too. Is right now a good time to sell? Or is this going to 500? Is Bitcoin Cash going to 500 or should we sell now? Also, Litecoin is kicking up some noise. Stellar, Stronghold Pay. We're going to talk about that. Got a Ripple from article from Ripple, a game changer for the $1 trillion market. And then also we got the Bitcoin Cash news finally catching up to our call. Why Bitcoin Cash is surging and melting portfolios globally. And like I said, guys, we're always ahead of the news here. Biggest calls in crypto, hands down. The #1 crypto channel on YouTube. It would take a team of 10 to even compete with the Bitcoin Cash call. It just takes one, just me. Mic drop moment. Tell him Gavin Williams, just me. The team of 10 ain't calling calls like that. Team of 10. SHX XRP Pair on fire. We're gonna talk about that because that's the XR. You may not know there is the SHX XRP Pair. Yeah, let's talk about it. Stellar on fire, of course. Hidden gem. Stellar challenge, melting portfolios globally. Bitcoin Cash, the latest hidden gem, melting portfolios globally. And oh yeah, let's put this in the title. This will give it a little bit more algorithm. Ripple, a game changer for the $1 trillion market. Gotta put that in the title, bam, because that's what it's about. And we'll actually put this at the top so they can see that first. Bam, $1 trillion market. And we'll just go with that for now. We'll go with that for now. Are you ready? Gavin Williams, Jonathan Del Rio. Bitcoin Cash is history in the making. Funky Fresh, the theme of today's show. Guys, I basically call Bitcoin Cash all the way. Should we hodl or should we sell now? If we hodl, there could be trouble. If we sell, there might be double. So should I stay or should I go now? And Stellar XLM is on fire too. So we're going to talk about that too. That's just a song. You guys might have heard that. Should I stay or should I go now? Okay, we played that clip. Stellar. So guys, place is Friday. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, focus on numbers and money. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do kind of want to talk about what's going on in the market. As we've seen before the live stream, screenshot right here, Stellar warming up for massive breakout. Stellar XLM, 11 cent XLM, pumping 29% on the weekly. I said Stellar next stop $1. 𝕝𝕠𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. What's your thoughts on that? Oh, Pepe up 7% on Uphold. Did Pepe hit up? Is Pepe listed on Uphold, Tyran? Is Pepe listed? I think I did see Pepe Network on Uphold the other day, to be honest. So XLM's on fire. Let's check the charts on X. Oh, I can't even check XLM. Actually, maybe we can punch in Stellar, because X is my hotkey to stop the stream. But if we punch in Stellar, still should come up. Yup, XLM on Stellar. Bam. Come on, baby. Where you at now? Talk to us. 11 cent. Where are we going with this? Straight to $1, 𝕝𝕠𝕚𝕟. XLM making moves. People sleeping on XLM. We're not sleeping on XLM around here. I think the one guy was sleeping on it the troll the other day. He was sleeping on it. So you know his portfolio is still sleeping while he's sleeping on it. So right now it's probably even madder than the other night, because he was talking noise about Stellar. Now the next day it's like melting portfolios. That's like, oh man, so you know he's like twice as mad. He's like, damn it, I don't like Stellar. Oh, now it's on fire too. Oh my, he's mad. $1 to 2, and then 3, and then we moon. Chill, tell him, bam. So you guys get that right there. Stellar pumping right there. And top gainers on crypto.com. And I'm hearing like some noise about comp. Compound, which has big time backers. Comp right now is $54. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Bitcoin Cash 305. When I seen that, I said no way. And I'm trying to tell you guys, you would not believe how many different times I was tempted to sell along the way. I was really thinking about selling this morning. When I seen it hit 305, I was like, wait, this thing has been pushing way too hard. I was like, should I sell right now? And I'm telling you guys, I was really thinking about selling at 305. And then right before the stream, I said, let me check the price real quick. And I was shocked. I would have lost $25 per Bitcoin Cash, just like that. Because then it was 324. Oh, 4 threes. We're going to 1,000, crypto girl. Oh, we're about to be all threes across the board. 3 for the price, pumping 33.33%. That's a sign. I can feel it. Oh, Ethereum Classic, I don't know. I got crashed on so many times on Ethereum Classic. Ethereum ETC set the record for crashing on me the most times. No doubt about it. I had so much confidence in ETC back in the day. I thought it was going to be like the, like the second Ethereum. And they were just using that for pump and dumping. On the Grayscale Trust, they had to be. Because that thing never will go past, what, 40 or 50 bucks, I believe, something like that. Every time you go to 40 or 50, you go like right back to 20. Like, oh my goodness, no. So, I don't know. You know what's crazy, guys, is Bullzilla number 1, Mark Smart is here. I'm telling you guys, to me, it almost seems like a crypto restart. It's like the same assets are starting to pump all over again. Like your Bitcoin Cash, your Ethereum, your Litecoin. Now Ethereum Classic is waking up. It's like, is this like the whole like new beginning? But this time it kind of feels like this is the moment we were waiting for in like 2018. As far as like, oh, massive adoption, institutions here. So I got a screenshot of that, which I can show you guys. And it kind of feels like that moment is today. It really seems like that. Where's my screenshot of the prices from 𝕝𝕝 Patel? 𝕝𝕝 Patel. I got it here somewhere. Oh, come on, Patel. I know I pulled it up. Basically, it says all institutions are coming into crypto right now. Oh, snap. I see the screen lighting up out my peripheral vision. What's going on over there? I guess I can go back to this one and go to, if we have CH, might go to 𝕝𝕝 Patel. I think he's going to have this on his Twitter too. It's actually a really good an example of what I'm talking about. Oh, snap. CC for life. And CC for life, you've been on fire. I like, oh, you big time. Whoa. Oh, snap. My buddy Elizabeth came through today. Like always. She's always coming through and supporting big time. Elizabeth gifted 5. Oh, snap. Liz must have took that Bitcoin Cash call serious. Elizabeth knows what time it is now. She's like, I've been watching BuLLZiLLa long enough. If he calls Bitcoin Cash, she probably bought like 50 of them. Elizabeth probably went all in. The other night when I said I should have went all in on Bitcoin Cash, she said, I did. No, let me stop. Okay, hold on. Elizabeth gifted 5 BuLLZiLLa123 memberships. Shout out to D Stellar, gifted membership. Big Dog Status. Thank you for the love the other day, Big Dog Status. Gifted membership. Dr. Sheba, gifted membership. Extra Rich People. That's XRP, Extra Rich People. Gifted membership. Major Pain. Remember that movie. And thank you big time, Elizabeth. You actually remembered some members, and very generous of you, Elizabeth. You're the best. And CC for Life with the super chat. Thank you big time, CC for Life. I appreciate that big time. CC for Life. How are you feeling today? Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, this is 2 birds with 1 stone with a reverse stone and bird. Because normally it's 2 birds, 1 stone with Elizabeth, but this is D Stellar, Liz with the love today. So that's Liz, D Stellar, and bam. So guys, actions are louder than words. What? I agree. Actions are louder than words. So basically right now, towards the Bitcoin Cash market, everybody's coming. Well, they're saying Bitcoin right now, but it's Bitcoin Cash too. Don't let them fool you. So you got Bitcoin, BlackRock, Fidelity, Anchorage, Bank of America, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Charles Schwab. Everybody seems like they're coming out the woodwork. This is like really 2018 what we wanted, without them flooding the market down and creating all this controversy. But we didn't. They didn't shake us out. We knew what time it was. We were packing our bags. I told you guys, get that Bitcoin Cash at $100. Now we're sitting fat at 323, on our way to 1,000 each comfortably. That'll be $500 that turned into $5,000. I'm trying to. How many times have we done that though? Like multiple times, more times than I can count. Like when we turned the Tailcoin in from $70 to 5,000. We went from $100 to 5K many times. That's why don't be laughing at the Stellar Challenge. For $100, you can get 1,100 Stellar. And you think, oh, what's a $100 challenge? I'm telling you, a $100 challenge has melted our portfolios. Plus, not everybody's rich across the world. It's an opportunity for everybody to jump on. You don't have to do nothing really crazy and risky to get involved with the opportunity. And shout out to the Wolf of Brookhaven with the $10 super chat. Thank you big time. Thanks for the Bitcoin Cash call. I got 4. And I'm telling you, that's 400 that turned into what? 1,100? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 turned into 1,500. Good God. And that's like 500 to 1,500. So for every 100, you basically made $122 per 100. Tell them, Elizabeth, don't miss the boats. Don't miss the boats. And I gotta do it real quick one more time. Shout out to my legendary brother Bags. And this is kind of what it played out to right here. Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, and SHX melting portfolios globally. Tell them, Bags.
I hope you hold it a little strong.
Cause what?
Cause
We about to boom soon.
I hope you hold it a little strong.
I hope you hold it strong.
Cause we about to boom soon. The world in limbo, staring out my window. I got the formula.
We got the formula. Stack them bags and it's simple.
Stack them bags up and simple. And wait until we explode. I'll meet you at the disco. We just getting started like an intro. 589 and numbers, please call out bingo.
Shout out the Bags with that. Oh, Fire Officer in the building with the super chat. How you feeling today, Fire Officer? I was thinking about you a lot, my brother. Fire Officer, thank you so much for the support. It's Friday, guys. We got a new motto for Fridays around here. It's TGIMFM or WB. TGIMFWB. Thank God it's Money Friday with BuLLZiLLa. I'm liking the way that sounds myself. Alright, I'll be more serious now. Thank you so much, CC for Life, Fire Officer. And Elizabeth donated 5 memberships. So that means 5 more people going to be in that member giveaway. Oh, snap. Alright, I'll go through these now and be more serious. Actually, I really got a whole bunch of screenshots of money pulled up. Because it's Money Friday. Because we making money. And if you like making money, ain't that what BitBoy says? If you like making money, subscribe to the #1 channel. But I think he was talking about me. He was like, subscribe to BuLLZiLLa, the #1 channel. Yeah. Stellar warming up for massive breakout. Stellar 11% pumping, 11 cent pumping 11%. The Bitcoin, the top gainers on crypto.com. Bitcoin Cash 305. 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕝 0.87. Solana's been on fire too a little bit, and y'all see CERM, and I think it's CERM has been on fire too, and they're trying to really separate themselves from the madness. I wonder what CERM and Solana make a comeback. And there goes Going Blind's favorite token, the green booger, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Thank you, big time, Mississippi. Oh, what up, Tails? Yeah, it's Bullish Friday. 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚, Tails' favorite token also. Synthetic SNX, Barn, Bridge, and Curve, CRV, which CRV got big time partnerships. Be careful with Curve though. They lack liquidity corridors in the crypto.com cold wallet. I got stuck with some Curve one time. It's a long story how it happened. I can't even remember how it happened, but I remember it was like kind of hard to move. But we'll keep an eye on that. So top gainers on crypto.com. And of course we got our diamond today. Did you get your diamond? And I was actually going to cash in the diamond and get for a box because I finally hit 25 diamonds again. Because for every 25 diamonds you save, or you earn 1 diamond a day, and then once you get 25 diamonds, you can open a box. And I think they're giving out between 5 and 10 CRO per box now. Because I seen somebody with a screenshot in the baddest crypto Telegram. I actually got a lot of new people that joined our Telegram group. Shout out to, let me plug this phone in. Everybody that joined our Telegram group. I think the family wants to, they know where the best place to be is. And the most stand-up family. Tails, check this out.
You can consolidate big time, 10% negative at 190.
So this is when we were at 190 right here. And I said it's consolidating so beautiful. And I'm telling you guys, it's amazing the way I really called this. Like this could have went complete opposite. How many times have I said that over the years? This could have went complete opposite of what I called. And that's why people are here since 2017. Because I said this thing is consolidating so beautiful at 190. And then what else, BuLLZiLLa?
I can see easily right now if it was like 10% down at maybe 170.
Oh, I even went deeper with the call. I said, well, if it was at 170, 10% down, it'd probably find some resistance at 2. But since we consolidated gains, matter of fact, that's our new name, Consolidated Gains. We call it a new name, Consolidated Gains. Okay, so since we consolidated gains at 190,
then okay, we'll probably go to 200.
Okay, 200, and then what?
But we're 10% down and at 190.
Okay, then
like,
what?
whoa, it found support at 190. This thing's going to go to 3.
What a way to start the weekend. Tell him, Michael Gray. Woke up on a Friday, TGIMFWB, and your portfolio's melting profusely. Oh, snap. The legendary Mark Smart, who is very dear to my heart, gifted a BuLLZiLLa123 membership to Crypto OG. What up, Crypto OG? I worked out extra hard today, guys, and I got a new theory because you know we're getting ready for the Florida meetup. Bam, there you go, Tails. It depends if Tails comes back from the UK, because I think Tails is headed out to the UK now. And she Gray lands in the UK, Tails. I think Tails is hooking up with another, not hooking up, like meeting up with a UK bullish family member. Tails is global now. Bam, tell him, Tails, the psychic, the crystal ball. And gifted a membership to Mark Smart. Mark Smart gifted a membership to Crypto OG. Bam, thank you big time, Mark Smart. I appreciate that. Let's take this research a little bit deeper here. What do we got here? What'd you tell him here, BuLLZiLLa? Pound me on the planet. So we got $100 flat on Bitcoin Cash. Oh, he went deeper with the clips. Let's open this one up so you can see it. Bam. Huh? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So my new theory with the weights is like, so basically I got like this, you know, like it's like actually the official like bar that they have in the gym. It's like the 45 pound bar or whatever. Anyway, depending on where you hold that bar, you're gonna be hitting different muscles, right? So if you're curling with it, pressing over your arm, overhead press or whatever, like depending on where you put your arms at is what muscle you're gonna concentrate on. So if I got my hands in close, then I'm going to concentrate in like maybe the outer muscle. But if you open your hands wider, then you're going to concentrate on the inner muscle. So basically where we put our hands on the bar is depending on what a muscle you're going to concentrate on. So you know we got to show up looking diesel. So 90-day fitness challenge in effect. Health is wealth. But tell them BuLLZiLLa. ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕝. So we got $100 flat on Bitcoin Cash. I just said $100 flat on Bitcoin Cash. I found this clip when I was calling it. And this is right now, it had a low of 105. It's about 105. And then high of 111. So it's kind of like teetering in between that right there. But still, you know, it's close enough to say 100. ℚ𝕚𝕝𝕝. So we got $100 flat on Bitcoin Cash. Bam! Huh? $100 flat. Very close, very close. So, and now we're at 305. So hold on, 198. He said, oh, it's going to 305. Then this is the clip right here when you had at least between 100 and 111. Right there on that clip right there. And did I put one more clip or I just put 2 clips? I might have just put, actually I might have sent, I was sending a bunch of clips in the Telegram also. Yeah, so that's when it was around 100. Okay, we can say around 100. That's much better. Around 100. That's when it was around 100. A few nights ago, around 100. And then 305 today. 190. I said take it more serious. And you know we've actually been riding this BCH train the whole ride. ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕝. Guys, now available on one of the baddest wallets on the planet, ℚ𝕝𝕝, which is also one of the biggest calls in crypto, hands down. I'll bring that call to the challenge table. As far as I issued the 100K ℚ𝕝𝕝 challenge for $100. That's a perfect example of how amazing our $100 challenges are. Because it was 100K ℚ𝕝𝕝 for 100. ℚ𝕝𝕝 went to $3. That's $300,000 for $100. Fire Officer, I don't think they did anything like that in any other market in the world. And that's when I was realizing, whoa, you can call some basic, simple challenges. You don't have to really jump all the way out there, because I remember back in the day, people were like, oh, I'm selling my house, I'm refinancing my boat. And I'm like, listen, you don't gotta really do all of that. Like, basically, you just gotta have the right time, watching the right channel, BuLLZiLLa, and the asset have the right utility, and the rest is history. Ain't that right, Lord Mike? ℚ𝕝𝕝, Bullzilla wallet. Make sure you guys download the XRPayNet wallet. Get your XRPayNet. Download the Bullzilla wallet. SHX. And I want to show you guys how this has some massive pairs on Bitro. SHX is on fire also, which we did a lot of research on SHX. Oh, 320. I know. Should we sell Bitcoin Cash? Should we sell it right now, lower level? Because you know we got to have like a consolidation here. I'll come back to that screenshot. Because I'm just kind of surprised how hard Bitcoin Cash is pumping without Bitcoin. If you kind of see, watch, Bitcoin is probably 30,000, damn near 30,000 flat. And for Bitcoin Cash to keep going like that by itself, okay, so we're at 30,005 now. So, but it really hasn't done anything significant. I thought we would at least see like 31,000 before you seen a $300 Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin, I'm telling you, a lot of these elites are FOMOing into Bitcoin Cash right now. Zero doubt about it. And it's because of, actually, I don't think oh, you know what? I think I actually put these. Okay, actually, I put this on an amazing setup on the clips now that I recall. Okay, so if you actually go back to this screenshot, okay, bam, look, there's 136 right there. But, and on this day, on June 21st, I said I opened my phone, what do I see? BCH mountain portfolios globally. But then if you go to that screenshot, then that brings you to the June 20th article that started the call off from Gmail Brown on June 20th. And it said crypto exchange goes live offering Bitcoin, Ethereum, but it was the Fidelity connection, and EDX crypto exchange goes live offering Bitcoin and Ether. And they basically said these are not securities, and Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin was in there. And then last night we was like, should we check out Litecoin? Now what's going on with Litecoin? Because I think Litecoin even lifted up. Let's check Litecoin real quick, because I think it like one something maybe. And it was like, what, 85? Litecoin. Uh-oh. Let's see. Good God. So what's Litecoin going to do? Is Litecoin going to do anything? Tell him Mark Smart. Thank you big time. Mark, I appreciate that gifted membership too. Shout out to the members. And everybody became a member. Actually, the memberships are on fire. As far as I think everybody's starting to come back. Everybody's starting to, I think the algorithms come back a little bit. It took us like maybe a month or two to let everybody know we're serious about turning it all the way up. Greg Carper, VA, the artist, Lake 210 side members, thank you so much for your memberships. Fire Officer, OMC, Brandon K, for the previous super chats. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. What would I do without y'all? I'm not sure. What would I do? I'm not sure. So guys, you've seen how I wrapped that up. And this is how we're going to continue to do on this channel. We're not going to stop searching for our opportunities. Because we're just average Joes who wants to move to Florida and live our best life. Is there something wrong with that? Huh? Can an average person move to Florida? Okay. So SHX is on fire. 16%, and it has a USDT pair, SHX Ethereum pair 15%, and SHX XRP pair. Oh, $25 XLM. Good God, that would change my life. I would definitely be live from the yacht. No doubt about it. $25 XLM, I'll be live from the yacht. And this is actually a larger screenshot of it, just showing it was pumping 18%. But what I like about SHX the most, and I'm telling you guys, when I was looking at this morning, I was like, man, I said, something was telling me, like, so I sell at least one Bitcoin Cash and dump that all into SHX. And I'm telling you, right when I was thinking that too, because I was actually staring at it, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I was actually staring at SHX, seeing SHX taking off, and you can get massive gains when it's 3 zeros. Like, this can get ridiculous gains at the right time, which the right time is now with 3 zeros. But anyway, not a financial advisor. But I was like, man, should I just sell one Bitcoin Cash and at least dump that into it? Even though I got some SHX, I was like, we can get a serious bag. But anyway, and that's when Bitcoin Cash was at 305. And I was like, man, is this thing going to pump more, or what should I do? And I was like, I'm going to wait a little bit longer. And then right before I went live, I noticed that Bitcoin Cash was 325. I would have been so mad at myself because I would have just lost $25. I would have lost 25 on one Bitcoin Cash, but still, that's exactly what I mean. How I used to lose money all the time. Like, think, oh, I'm gonna walk away with profits. And if you walk away with profits, you're kind of like walking away with nothing. Because, like, say for example, okay, I can say, all right, let's say I sold one Bitcoin Cash, paid $100 or whatever. I am gonna walk away with 220, but what am I gonna do with 220? Like, what? I think Bitcoin Cash is going to 1,000. The question is, would I rather have $220 or would I rather have a Bitcoin Cash? Which, you know what I mean. I could go either way. Of course, like, you know, the thing is, so basically, what would happen is, okay, I say, I'm going to walk away with profit at 300. I'll come back the next morning, it's at 325. And you're like, oh, snap. So then, walk away with your 200. Have fun with that 200. But then the thing is, you come back the next day and it's like 400. And you're like, oh, man, no way. So then you're like, oh, there's no way I'm missing that run. So then you FOMO back in. And then that's right when it starts dipping. So that's why I just HODL is the motto, because it's kind of hard to predict the markets. If you're riding it, you're riding it. If you try to FOMO in and out and call it the right time, you end up getting like wrecked almost. Well, I got wrecked a lot, I'll say that. Thank you, Fire Officer. Legendary. So you guys see that. So basically I held strong, and and here goes a good model from John D. Tone. This is the part of the plan. I wonder who's buying the dip. Like Tell says, don't trip by the dip. In the Grayscale case, the court judge told SEC lawyers that there was no difference between the futures ETF and the spot ETF. Imagine what they would say knowing the SEC has allowed leverage ETFs, but claims the spot ETF filings are inadequate. After granting a short ETF, the plan drive price down as much as possible for legacy Wall Street. And that's exactly what they did. Tells they played us. If I knew they was going to drive the price down that much, I could have sold a lot of different bags. Whew, well, at least I got my hot zones, the motto down pack. But anyway, but they drove the price down, and now here comes Wall Street. as you guys can see. And listen, X-Ron will tell you, and DMG Walker. How's DMG Walker's name green? Oh, no, hold on. It's not green. It showed the green for a second. Maybe because of the lower level's name. They'll tell you. And guys, the next couple of years are going to be the most interesting couple of years in our life. Join me and the bullish family on this journey to financial freedom. Subscribe. We need 100 subscribers. I appreciate the memberships, but we definitely need 100 subscribers. So the world is lining up. It looks like they're ready to move forward. I'll speed this up too, because I know you guys are busy today. Guys, you may not know who Charlie Shrooms is, and that's kind of what I want to talk about on Fridays too. So make it a mental note. On Fridays, it's going to be Money Fridays. We're going to talk about money, where the assets are at, where Stellar's at, where XRP's at, Bitcoin Cash, Solana, Pepe. So make sure you guys subscribe. Don't miss Money Fridays. And we filmed at Bitcoin Conference 2013. This reminded me of Devon NRG. Oh, and shout out to Blue Loop. That was the name I was thinking about. Last night, Blue Loop, I noticed him in the live stream. His name caught my attention. And then I seen his name in our Telegram group too. So Blue Loop. Oh, you hear Blue Loop? Crypto girl is the best. She got a 2-year membership. Oh, KuCoin, yeah, it's not. It's going to be crazy now. I remember we used to sign the KuCoin like 5. You can sign the KuCoin in like 2 minutes and have some XRP or whatever assets you wanted back in the day. Now they're changing the rules all around. Charlie Shrooms, who was in Banking on Bitcoin, which I cannot wait to meet and have him on the show. And I want you guys to know who he is, because one day when I get him on the show, it's like one of my goals. We filmed at the Bitcoin conference in 2013. This guy's like a real OG in crypto. He's behind a lot of different things. Here's what people were doing then and now. So I'm like, whoa, that caught my attention. Bitcoin conference 2013, like you can know the crypto convo clips that Devon NRG be having at the Bitcoin conference 2023. So this is like a quick clip. I'll try to play it much as possible. I don't want to, but I did put a link in the description on it.
He's doing pretty well for himself now. So is this guy.
There goes Jesse Powell from Kraken. I remember when I met Jesse Powell at Consensus, I almost fainted. I'm telling you, when I met Jesse Powell, I almost fainted. I could not believe it. There was Jesse Powell right in front of me. I was like, no way, Jesse Powell. And what's crazy, I'll be like overexcited when I see these guys, and they like kind of shock. I shock them how excited I am. Because there's Jesse Powell right there. We're talking Jesse Powell was one of the first guys at Ripple. First guy at Ripple, Chris Larson, Jed McCaleb, Dave Schwartz. We're talking OG, Jesse Powell, founder of Kraken. First federal custody solution granted by the federal government, the whole crypto. Like, come on. Where we going, Tails? Yeah.
And this guy.
Oh, Valak. Hold on. Valak was just walking around freely at the Bitcoin conference? Who would have knew that this guy... Who would have knew this guy would have been a billionaire not even a few short years later? There goes Valak right there. Rumor has it one of the first guys at Ripple too, right? Didn't they say he used to sleep on the couch at Ripple or something? There's like some kind of Valak Ripple rumor. That's kind of weird. Like everybody came from Ripple. Roger Ver, Valak, Jesse Powell. Hold on. Do these guys all know something? I think they all know something. They got to. They seen how big crypto was going to be, and they all wanted their own little project. Roger Ver, Bitcoin Cash. Roger Ver was at Ripple Labs. Valak was at Ripple. He started Ethereum. Jesse Powell, Kraken. Come on. He knew to start a custody solution because he knew crypto was about to be the biggest thing in the world. Hold on. There's Coinbase back there. I see Look at Coinbase. They have like a little paper logo. He said a bunch of scammers. Yeah, oh lordy. There goes Coinbase back there. Coin Lab. I wonder if they're still around. It was like kind of small looking.
And this guy. On the day of this conference, one Bitcoin was worth around $120.
That's the part I wanted you to hear. At this conference, one Bitcoin was worth $120. That's insane. One Bitcoin, $120. And watch the metaphor they have right here for each $20 spent.
In 2021, when the Miami conference happened, it was worth an average of $47,000.
In 2021, 47,000 per Bitcoin. 2013, $120. And he's about to say for every $20 he puts in this machine to buy a Bitcoin, every $20 is worth $8,000 now. So for every $20 he put towards Bitcoin, the return was $8,000. We're going to Miami, baby. We're coming up. We're going to be in Florida before you know it. Actually, I got a picture I want to show you guys too that I found this morning.
Meaning that every single 20 this guy fed into that ATM is worth a little over 8,000 bucks now.
Simple science right there. For every 20 he put in that machine, because Bitcoin was 120, that's 520 for 120. Bitcoin was $50,000. So for every 20 he spent, the return was 8,000. Oh snap! Tails is off today. I wish I would have knew. Because it zooms you right in, Tails. Zooms you right in. Dun, 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 dun. So, oh, that's right. I did write some timestamps down here. Oh, Charlie Shroom at 5:30. So I want you guys to see that Charlie Shroom is like the man. I actually watched this whole thing this morning while working out, throwing the weights around big time. We'll go to 5:30, Charlie Shroom, right here. People don't really know how big Charlie Shroom was back in the day. He actually was the first founder. Basically, he put together the Bitcoin conference in 2013. He started BitInstant, which funded the Winklevoss twins, sold them their Bitcoin. But I guess his downfall was they connected his Bitcoins to Silk Road, and that's why he ended up serving like 2 years of federal prison. But really, they're always looking for like somebody to blame. Like, come on, hold up. Like, he sold them the Bitcoins. Like, they were saying he didn't have a money service business license. But here,
Days have changed themselves.
What is up, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Charlie Shrem.
Charlie Shrem is considered to be one of crypto's founding fathers.
Crypto's founding father, Charlie Shroom.
In 2011, he started BitInstant.
He started BitInstant in 2011. Startup raised a seed round. He sold to the Winklevoss brothers.
The first truly user-friendly way to buy Bitcoin. He was also a founding member of the Bitcoin Foundation.
And a founding member of the Bitcoin Foundation. Whoa, that's pretty impressive. And I got one more clip to show you in here. 17. Oh, yeah, this is actually a really interesting clip here. This lady, they really break this down kind of interesting. This lady actually turned into a billionaire through custody solutions, and they're just talking to him. And she says that we're at a $3.5 trillion market. I guess this is 2021, like the crypto boom. And her reference is amazing. She said we're at a $3.5 billion market that was boosted off of memes. And I was like, hold up, I never thought about it like that.
Not. This is a $3 trillion asset class that we have memed into existence.
Bam, this is a $3 trillion market. What's going on in here? What the hell's going on here? Oh man, this guy. Well, no reason then. Have a good. Oh, somebody missed the Bitcoin cash call. Somebody missed the Bitcoin cash call. Oh man, that's a shame. Yeah, hasta luego, or not even hasta luego, because by tomorrow I won't remember you existed. But it's somebody missed the Bitcoin cash call. I even make the guy laugh on TV. We got him, didn't he? He's out of here. All right, here you go. Here we go right now.
Some niche esoteric corner of finance. They are not. This is a $3 trillion asset class that we have memed into existence.
Bam. I don't know if I can ever sleep on memes again. When you think about it like that, that makes me kind of like, hold up. She said we're at a $3 trillion market that memed into existence. And that's kind of true. Like, memes, they make it popular. But then when you kind of watch this, you do understand how different things brought different type of people. Like, for example, when the NFT eruption happened, then you had artists and creators of, like, art coming in, which wasn't in crypto before. Then you got, like, people like memes and comedy and stuff. That brought people into crypto. So each little avenue is, bringing people to the ecosystem. Bam. That's the point on that right there. Yeah, we ain't playing no games with people like that. We're like the most mature audience in cryptocurrency. Ain't no time for a kid. He's probably like 15. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you check out the baddest merchandise store on the planet. Shout out to Fire Officer. He actually got this BuLLZiLLa shirt for the Vegas meetup. You might have seen him out there, Tails. He was representing big time. Bullish Family, check out that Bullish Family shirt right there. Good Lord, I gotta get this one. Do I got this one? This one don't look like the one I got. This one has like the bull up high. So, link in the description for the baddest merchandise store on the planet. Looking at the time. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We're moving on quick. And okay, we got 2 big articles to cover. Oh, shout out to Devon NRG. He started Friday off properly with the drone.
I'm somewhere out in Danville. On the edge of North Carolina.
Okay.
About to fly this drone and let's see if we can see some smoke in the sky. Let's go.
Yeah, rumor has it the smoke
somewhere out in
Rumor has it the smoke made it all the way to North Carolina? Yeah, and actually we got a smoke advisory today again. I'm like, no way. So I don't know, hopefully they take that fire serious and start taking care of Mother Nature. A game changer for the $1 trillion, shout out to Devon. A game changer for the $1 trillion payment market worldwide. Ripple Labs, as an innovative, this is exactly why I didn't want to pull this one up either. I knew it was going to start acting stupid. Ripple Labs is an innovative payment service provider is now being highlighted. Trusted cloud service provider, BuLLZiLLa Technologies, which we crushed it with that rabbit hole, has acknowledged Ripple as a game changer in the payment ecosystem while speaking at the Euro Banking Association. BuLLZiLLa Technologies Chief Marketing Officer also endorsed Ripple as a significant opportunity in payments. And I knew that. Guys, that's one thing I was thinking about this morning when I first found cryptocurrency in 2017. I could tell a mile away that cryptocurrency was going to be a big deal. As a matter of fact, from watching, and I did link in the description for that video for where are they now? Like, you can, like, one guy said something that really stood out for me. I actually watched this whole thing while I was throwing the weights around. And link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But you can really tell the difference of, or like, for example, people that found cryptocurrency, the second you find it, you can tell that this is going to be something. And a lot of people in here were talking about, well, you know, they found a lot of like-minded people that, you know, were like, that you make a lot of friends and family. And that kind of stood out to me too, because I'm like, wow, I met a lot of people across the world. That's like, when you're on like the same page of digital currency, it's like a camaraderie or a family. It's like, we're the bullish family, Devon NRG. Tell him, Devon, you see the drone clip, right? And it brought us together, and we're going to start this journey together, and sky's the limit where we're going, Devon. And that's why we got my brother Devon driving, maybe in North Carolina, and Chemtrails UK all the way in UK, fighting the chemtrails. Oh, is the new Indiana Jones good? Chemtrails? Might have to check that out. Oh, y'all see they got the new Insidious coming out July something. That looked kind of scary. When the one guy's in the MRI machine getting like an MRI, and all of a sudden you hear like something pounding, like don't, and the thing runs up in there. Imagine being stuck in the MRI machine, and that thing comes up on you. It's already scary, an MRI machine alone. Why Bitcoin Cash is surging. Top reasons why. Finally, the news is caught up to our call. Bitcoin Cash is re-entering the top 10 digital assets by market cap. Hold up. Did it re-enter the top 10 though? Let's just check real quick. Let's go back to the beginning. Because hold up. This thing was like what? 20 something? 27, 25? Michael Gray, tell him. No doubt about it. You see I dropped 4 videos yesterday. I wish I would have left last night's live stream up. Because last night's live stream was calling Bitcoin Cash and everything perfect. But I already dropped 3 videos. And I just didn't think all 3 of them would perform well. So I actually deleted the last one. And I left the 2 videos in the morning live stream up, which are all on fire. So it was kind of a good idea. But it was like a midway between Bitcoin Cash call. But anyway, Bitcoin 30,000. I'm just looking for Bitcoin Cash to be in. Oh, snap. We're almost in the top 10 on Bitcoin Cash. Mark Smart. Tell him, Fire Officer. My brother, Fire Officer, right now is in the hospital bed. Drop a prayer for him. Watching the Bullish family. We got people around the planet watching this show. Tails from Tails in California, living his best life. to Crypto Girl in London, I believe, London, to fire officer in his hospital bed. We bullish, baby. We bullish. Bitcoin Cash almost in the top 10. Oh my God, BuLLZiLLa crushed it on that. Way to go, BuLLZiLLa. Almost busted in the top 10. The bullish sentiment sustained on Friday and over the weekend. When this article come out? Over the weekend, hold on. Oh, can it sustain? Okay, I see what they're saying. Can it sustain? That's a good question. Can it sustain through Friday and over the weekend? According to the latest crypto market data, BCH gained around 30% in the past 24 hours. I'm telling you, that's like shocking, guys, because I had my finger on the sell button at 305. I was like, man, there's no way. And then somebody in the Telegram group said they're taking profits, and that's what actually made me think about it. Shout out to our Telegram group. Somebody's like, I'm taking profits right now. So as soon as I read that, I'm like, oh, man. I'm like, 305 is kind of like unbelievable for like where we jumped on at. And I was like, man, should I sell? And then actually what happened was I think I completely forgot about it. And then I checked the rate for the stream, and it was like 325. I said, oh, my God. So then I was thinking about the person in the stream or in the Telegram that said they sold. I'm like, well, they sold. Huh? We'll see you next time around. No, I'm just joking. BCH gained 30% in 24 hours to 295. Market cap of $5 billion. I can't wait to meet Roger Ver. But BCH social value on the rise. And thank God, because it's kind of hard beating this drum by myself. So I think maybe more people will realize that this token is doing something. They can get some more social engagement, interaction. Then all of a sudden they realize that BuLLZiLLa is the #1 content creator on the planet. Fire officer. Yeah. BCH social value on the rise. It's worth noting that the underlying value gained about 181% in 2 weeks. The sudden rise of Bitcoin Cash has directly been attributed to the listing on the new institutional-backed crypto exchange EDX market. I got to be the baddest. I got to be the baddest around in crypto. Am I the baddest around in crypto? Show enough. Who's the baddest? Kartek Pilly? You, BuLLZiLLa? Show enough. Okay. This increasing is legitimate. Yeah. BuLLZiLLa calls hands down. Oh, they called me out in this article. BuLLZiLLa calls are to be taken serious. Bitcoin Cash key metrics on the rise. Notably, Bitcoin Cash. I'll be going on and on about something. Like, I can see why the one guy was like, BuLLZiLLa be going on and on. Bitcoin. I hope he was just joking too. I mean, I hope no, that's right. He did say something crazy too. Anyway, Bitcoin Cash has been holding its base significantly, and the rise is to 22 million in recent past. Hold on. Notably, Bitcoin Cash has seen its holder base significantly rise to about 22 million in recent past, as proof of work secure blockchain and mining difficulty has even recently skyrocketed in the hash rate, BCH hash rate. So they go into like the technicals. Bitcoin Cash has recorded a sharp uptick in daily volume. It stood around 2 billion, up more than 80% in the last 24 hours. The rise in traded volume in the rising market is clear indication of higher demand that tends to be a fuel for the bullish outlook. And from daily time frame, BCH price has been respected. And rising trends since the initial breakout. Yeah, talk about breakout. Yeah, guys, can we get 300 likes? We need 150 for the 150 here. Then we need 150 for the 150 people that missed the Bitcoin Cash call. Then we need 150 likes for the people that's watching after the live stream thinking right now, damn, why wasn't I here when BuLLZiLLa said get on Bitcoin Cash at 100? Listen, subscribe. Don't be here when SHX breaks out also. That's SHX. Not Tail's favorite thing. It's not. Oh man, too many jokes on the morning show. TT Mod, so good to see you. I seen TT Mod in the Telegram group. I want to show you guys one more thing. We're getting out of here. How amazing God is. Okay, so I'm looking for this letter, that old school letter. I got like a book bag like full of like old mail and stuff. So I was going through that, and I actually found these old pictures in there. And this picture right here is actually the picture when I'm on the beach in Jacksonville. Yeah. This is actually the GMC Jimmy truck that I had. And I was thinking about this picture too. This is like way back in the day. I'm like, man, I remember going back and forth to Florida, and I don't even think I had roadside assistance. at the time. I don't even think I had roadside assistance. So I got like roadside assistance now. But the thing is, it's like when you're young, you just go. Like you don't think about, oh, what happens if I break down, or what happens if this. Like you just hop in your car and go. I miss that. Like I miss that. I guess when you're younger, you're like naive to like certain things maybe, but it's like you don't really realize how naive you are. You're like, it's like sky's the limit. Oh, I'm going to Florida. I remember I used to leave at like midnight. As a matter of fact, I remember I'm telling you, I used to leave at a certain time at night, and I would be there before breakfast. Maybe it was like maybe 8 at night, 9 at night or something. But it was like sometime at night I would leave, and I could be there before breakfast, like before my Uncle Ron started breakfast. So I was like, whoa. And I would drive straight through all night, breakfast in the morning, and have your whole day. I remember the very last time I drove to Florida, I couldn't even make it to the Bay Bridge. I was so tired. So I'm like, oh man, this might be the last time I'm going to Florida back and forth like this. But anyway, so that's right on the beach. You can drive on the water in Florida. We got anybody here from Jacksonville? Or any beaches you can drive on? Mark Smart, you're a legend, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The latest crypto news right here. Have no fear. Bring your portfolio out of dormant status. So this is actually drive on the beach. When I first went down to Florida and you could drive on the beach, I was shocked. I was like, whoa, like drive on the beach. You know how long you gotta look for parking up north here for beach? And how far you even gotta park from the boardwalk? There it's like everywhere's the boardwalk. Like basically you drive on the beach. I remember I put my 2 front tires in the water, which is probably risky as hell now that I think about it now. But I put my 2 front tires in the water, and it was like I was in the ocean. It's like I had a boat almost. Like you look both ways and see nothing but water. I'm like, whoa. I remember I seen cars on YouTube Shorts get sucked away like that. But anyway, and one more picture real quick to show you guys one more thing of a blast from the past. So I said, dreaming without limits since my younger days. Beach in Jacksonville. And then this is a past birthday picture right here. Oh, you can't go to the other picture. Oh, can you go to it like this? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. So this is actually one of my past birthday pictures when I actually got a limo on my birthday. Yeah. And actually, this is my best friend I went to school with right here, CR. And actually, I remember I started picking him up for high school when I was like young. So actually, believe it or not, I had my license. Like I was like the first one in high school to have my license. I know we're out here right now. So make sure you guys smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Hope everybody has an amazing Friday. Thank you for the love today. And I'm going to see you guys in the next live stream too. Right after I explain this picture. Jacksonville is baby Florida. You got to go south. That's what I'm thinking too. Everybody's like, bro, when you was in Jacksonville, you're somewhat in South Georgia. So they like trying not to claim Jacksonville as Florida. And yeah, because I remember the water was like pretty much clear to my knee. But what more South Florida, like Dustin, I seen Devon or Miami or the Keys. It's hard to believe how clear that water is. I got to see that. So this is one birthday when I got a limo right here. This is my best friend I went to school with, CR. My other best friend I really grew up with, Dale. This guy over here could have been a pitcher easily. He used to pitch 100 miles an hour. I remember and this is before we went to high school. He was like always a pitching star his whole life. And he ended up getting in trouble and different things, and pretty much his life changed after that. But he could have been a pitcher easily. This other guy, Jan, good friend. So got the limo. It's like basically the point of the story is like, I guess since I was young, I was always making goals and crushing and thinking sky's the limit. Anything we want to do in life, I believe is possible. I believe it's possible. So right now, we're doing the 90-day fitness challenge. Florida meetup coming in a couple months. We're planting crypto seeds. Oh, you know what else? What happened? I don't even know if I pulled it up. I don't even think I pulled it up. I guess the other last thing is for some reason I'm being funneled videos of millionaires in Florida and boats and yachts. You seen from yesterday's live stream. I found another clip from this other content creator. I'll show you guys that tomorrow. But other than that, guys, I'm out of here. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you in this one picture. Believe it or not, yeah, back in the day, I was one of the guys that had like the big necklace and all that. And this necklace right here, guys, believe it or not, I paid about $500 for this total. This necklace I'm wearing right here was about $500. And then I had it for like so long. And then, believe it or not, it started hanging on my like closet door for like maybe 10 years. Because I just stopped wearing it because it was like too fancy. Once I got older, I realized it was like too flashy. And then when I went to go sell this necklace, it was worth almost $2,000. I could not believe the price of gold. Like at the time, it must have been, because it was 1.5 ounces of gold, and gold had to have been, I don't know, $300 or $400 an ounce at the time. Maybe when I bought it, $500 an ounce or something like that. But then when I sold this necklace, gold was like $1,500 an ounce. So I'm like, whoa! But it's still like a 10-year difference in there. So I'm like, whoa! That kind of exposed me to the price of how gold does go up also. Because I guess gold really rocketed in between at $300 an ounce to $1,500 an ounce. I'm like, whoa! But anyway, but welcome to the digital evolution of money. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much for your love today. Hope everybody has an amazing Friday. Devon NRG YouTube. Much love, mahalo. G-Rush, X-Ron. Thank you, Elizabeth. Tell them continue the conversation in the baddest telegram. Let me see who's in there. Oh, you know what? There's actually another point to this story right here where I really pulled this up, which I wanted to show you guys this, which is amazing. Let me show you guys something real quick. So I actually flipped this picture around right here, right? I actually flipped this picture around, and I noticed my mom wrote on the back of this picture. She says, oh, beach in Jacksonville, my son. And then down here she says, oh, blue circle to the left is an orb. It's an angel watching over my son. And I said, what? Whoa. So there is the blue orb right there. And my mom actually wrote that. I could not believe it. Blue circle to the left is an orb. An angel watching over my son. I'm like, what? So my mom was like confident that everything was A-OK in Florida. I was being watched over. But I actually looked at this picture and I noticed a new blue orb. I noticed a new blue orb over top of me. I think that's my mom watching over me. Sky's the limit, huh? Never give up, huh? Mom Dukes is still watching over me. Yeah. Dream without limits. Oh, Panther Man says I got the Litecoins. Tyran, Elizabeth, thank you, Elizabeth. G-Ro, Michael Gray, Devon. Yeah, I was like, what? I can't believe my mom wrote that. That's like a long time ago. She said she used to always write on pictures. My son in Jacksonville, Florida. Blue orb. I remember that blue orb too. But oh, you can see it in the picture right here. Actually, the one right here. You might be able to see it. The overlay might cover it. Yeah, this I don't remember this blue orb right here. I do always remember the one to the left, but not the one over top of me.